Welcome to Aspendos. This is an ancient Greco-Roman amphitheater nestled just outside of Antalya, Turkey. But before we can get into this place, I got to show you the place that we were before. A little place called Perge. A few more Roman ruins. Oh, and by the way, I'm Rick. I'm a nomad, and yeah, I'm kind of living life currently just outside of Antalya, Turkey. Obviously, because that's where the Roman ruins are. Anyway, come back in a little bit and see this place. You know, after you see Perge.
Subscribe for more videos.
I know the GoPro's not going to show this, but we'll be up there in a second. It's main gate and tall, spiky, phallic things. Hello, friends. We are in Perge, Purge. If you watched the last video, holy moly, how many galleries do they have of these things? We went to a museum and they talked about, I thought it was Purge. Apparently it's Perge. We're actually kind of far away from the tour guide, so I don't know what these are. This was the main entrance, and if you saw the Antalya video that we had with all the statues, the founders, important people would have been up on top of the wall. "2,000 years old, that big marble tube thing over there was actually 4,000 years old. It's looking pretty good for its age.
Water, pool.
Oh. Apparently this was the swimming pool.
This is the cold water. We need the cold water because we are tired.
Starting to get the maps together. He was saying there's all the pedestals around here. They all had the statues on it that we saw over in the Archaeological Museum. Pedestal, pedestal, pedestal. Now I know why there's so many damn statues over there. Oh, this is interesting. He just told me this, picture it used to have a floor. That's a heated floor. This is a whole heated, yeah, I guess you put fires or something under there and it radiates through the rock, and that's your heated floor system, Roman style.
The Roman style. That's just, you know, after this part, but you can see sometimes in the middle of
Quick lay of the land. Old Hellenistic, used to be a gate, then it was a big place to meet and talk politics. All of that is, what do you call it? Agora. That's the bazaar. Stores lining the side, big meeting ground in the middle, restaurants, people live down there. Giant. I don't know what you call it. Oh, it says right there. The columned Main Street. So wherever you see columns, there used to be roofs, not across the street, but on the sides. So this was the grand broad avenue coming into town. Okay, he just gave us 20 minutes to do what we want. That was 5 minutes ago, so technically we have 15 minutes. I love the guy, full of knowledge, but oh my God, can he talk? Okay, we've got now 15 minutes. He said there's like an Acropolis or something down here. Yes, technically this was an old Roman road. Oh, imagine you need a serious suspension for this thing. I'm sure it was flatter back in the day. Right now it's giving my Crocs a really good workout. Right, while we're walking, I want to be able to be a snobby person and say, oh, we don't do tours, we don't get on a bus, but we actually do. And the reason Nikki wanted to do these is, like if you saw in the previous video, we ran out of time. Our own damn fault, but how do you pack in a whole bunch of stuff if you run out of time? Well, you get on a tour bus and you pretend like you're doing excursions from a cruise ship. You know, oh, look, I spent 2 hours in a place, therefore I know it. But there was no way we were going to get here otherwise. Is this smoother? That road is killing my feet. There we go. So yeah, we occasionally do tour buses. You know, it helps to have somebody who knows what they're talking about, kind of tell you what you're seeing. That is definitely a big mountainy wall. I don't know that you can go up there or not. I'll try to walk faster so you can actually see it quicker. What do we got? Oh, the Acropolis is straight. Terrace is straight. The Nymphomon of Kestros is straight. Okay, so this is the main road, and it goes off to that. Apparently the Acropolis is this way. Oh, we're going to run out of time, so I'm going to be quick. Nice. I've been to the Acropolis. This is not the Acropolis. And that's not an entrance. Okay, how do we get up here? What's remaining of these sketchy steps? Yeah, the real steps would have been a little easier. I don't know what's up here. There's really not much left. There's a wall and buildings. I can go up here and get a better view of the whole thing. Here, I'll put you up on a stand. According to the big map, it's not just this part. This is one part of the city. It sprawls off that way and also back that way. But we don't have time for that. We have 17 other things to go visit. And the part that I most wanted to see here, there's a big Roman Colosseum. One of those stones looking down into a big, it's under construction, renovation, whatever. And they say you can't get in. I'm going to try anyway, but oh crap. I've got 8 minutes to get back. Well, let's see. Water closet and peeing, going and seeing the Colosseum. It's going to be a tough one. Sorry, really had to pee. When I first started doing these Patreon videos, I had this, oh, let's do the toilet of the week kind of thing. That was awkward. What was I saying? Yes, I wanted to do this toilet of the week thing. I followed a guy who used to do motorcycle around the world stuff, and he used to do it all the time. I thought it would be fun. It wasn't so much fun. However, if I could somehow tell you what that actually smelled like in there, oh my God. It looked clean. I think they washed with urine. I'm turned around. Is the bus this way? I don't think the bus is this way. Yes. Yes, I remember all of this. That is a thing that I can't show you. Okay, here's the fun part. Give me 1 second. I got to flip you to the wide lens because this place is just too big. There, that's a little bit better. This place is still in use. We just walked through. They still do shows here. I mean, this place is 2,000 years old, and they still do shows here. It's a lot of walking, but we are going to get to the top and look down. Slippery steps. Where shall we start? These look like painful ones. Oh my God. They are, well, they're not uniform. Oh, I just realized something really bad. I'm terrified of heights. Right now, I am only focusing on, obviously not pointing the camera at me, I am only focusing on my steps. I have a feeling when I turn around, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, good. A level. What do we got? Oh my God, my legs are burning. Oh, this is too cool. That is a stage down there. Our tour guide was down where she's standing, and he clapped. You could hear it echoing all throughout here. Anything in here? I think that's where they kept the lions. I don't think it was that kind of amphitheater. Okay, let's continue.
It's not easy.
Not easy?
There's nothing to hold on to, right?
Oh, yay. Okay. Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah, unfortunately, I do know what you mean. That's not good. It's going to be worse coming down. In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay. This actually is not as scary as much as it is frickin' tiring. Oh, crap. I'll show you. It's aerobic. Okay, be like, excuse me, pardon me, my seat's over here. Oh, I'm going to take a break. Holy moly. The tour guide was just asking us if we knew the word protocol, which we do. Let me spin you around. He was saying they had the G20 here, you know, the gaggle of politicians. And he was asking some of the support people if they knew protocol, because it doesn't mean in English what it means to him. Protocol means big booty. It's for when you're sitting here, like if you're standing here and the guy in front of you stood up, all of a sudden you got a big booty in your face. And they called that protocol. I don't know, it stuck with me. I thought it was a good story. Okay, I haven't caught my breath, but we only got a few more steps to go. Oh, yeah. Romans, I applaud your ingenuity, but could you not have invented handrails? How far does this go? I mean, there was also a hierarchy. Down in the very front was distinguished human beings. The next row were soldiers. The row after that were common men. And up here is where the women had to stay. The women were not allowed to be on the bottom. But you know, honestly, I would enjoy being up here just a little bit more. Unbelievable. Anyway, this was what I was shown. Anyway, this is what I was going to show you back at the other place, but theirs is so much smaller than this and under restoration. This apparently is the real deal. So I guess, you know, if you got to make leg-burning choices, this was a pretty good one. I wonder if I can just scoot down on my butt. That may actually make a little more sense. Oh, that's a bummer. Because that would have been interesting to go down and see. Oh, that's the very front. Oh yeah, maybe that would not have been interesting. That would have been, well, frankly, painful. Oh, you know what I did not look at? I'm sitting here looking down and I'm not looking up. Okay, I'm gonna scoot out here where it's terrifying. There's like mountains. They built this into a mountain. There's people somehow climbed up there. Huh, I don't think I got that one in me. Right, now I understand. This is literally, they carved out the size of a mountain. I don't know why. It seems obvious once you go, oh yeah. No, what I think they just built all of this with stone underneath. Smart Romans, not so smart Rick. Yeah, that may not have been the best idea. I'm glad they locked it now. But the views though, the views are pretty cool out there. Ooh, I just had inspiration. She's walking down. I can keep a hand on the wall. I'm not nearly as terrified as I was before. That's an absolute complete lie. I am abjectly terrified of heights. Even when they're these. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to put you down because I can't be terrified and hold the thing at the same time. Hallelujah, praise Jesus, or whoever you happen to pray to. Made it alive. There's a tunnel over here. And where there's a tunnel, you got to figure out where it goes. This tunnel goes to a gate. Oh, but at least it's oh my God, breeze. It is October 2nd, 3rd, something like that. It is very, very warm out still here in Turkey. Nope. It's just big, hollow. Yeah, well, you got to try these things. Now, as far as the rest of whatever this tour day goes, I don't know. I know we just had the pre-order food. You want the beef or the chicken? I think we're going to a town called Side. I don't even know what's there. It's supposed to be on. I don't know anything. I have no idea what the rest of the day is. And honestly, that's probably for the best. It was really sad. I was sitting out front listening to the guy give his little spiel about the protocol. And I kept trying to remember the name of this place, and it was written right behind him. And I kept thinking, okay, I got to think of a mnemonic. I got to think of a mnemonic. I got to think of something so I can remember this place. And the very instant I walked in, I went, welcome to, like, shit. I had to go back out. It was Aspendos. This is Aspendos, Colorado too. It's the only way I can remember it. No, I think this would be incredible. Like, you know, say AC/DC came and played, or I don't know, Macbeth, AC/DC and Macbeth. That would be cool. Well, this is quite the CF. We're at a waterfall somewhere. I may or may not have napped on the way here. Now, how is this ancient Turkey? I don't know. It's pretty damn old. Oh, he's talking about something. I guess I should pay attention. Anyway, here's the thing about Patreon. While I'm listening to him, you listen to me, and then we'll catch up. For the life of me, I have been trying for the past 30 minutes to find some footage. I had created a video somewhere in here that has, well, it had a whole thing about I'm trying to get you to go into Patreon. So here's the actual Patreon footage I was trying to send you to. Well, hello campers, my dear friends. Welcome back to the apartments. Today is a red letter day. I have finally managed to source some things that I've been desperately looking for. Now, if any of y'all have been following me for any length of time, you know I like a good cigar. They don't have cigars over here. They have, one of these is chocolate, and one of these is sage. That's horrible. So yeah, I know. Terribly riveting content, isn't it? But the good news, it's free. So head on over to Patreon, you know, sign up in the link wherever the hell the link is, and become a free member. Lots of good free stuff out there. Free is good, right? Even if it is, you know, me smoking a cigar and trying to kill my lungs. Anyway, back to, I hope I have the footage for the rest of today. We'll find out in a few seconds. I'm right in the middle of the edit. Okay, we're following him, please. Okay, the rest of the housekeeping. If you haven't seen the other video popping up around here, we are in our last week in Antalya, Turkey. We're trying to pack as much in as we can before we leave. We didn't exactly pack in the first 3 weeks we were here. So go check that out. It ended kind of abruptly because I didn't want to keep that video up. I wanted to keep it under an hour. So that's why we've got what we've got today. So now you're caught up. You know about Patreon. We're heading for a waterfall. Oops. I don't know. I just know there's 5,000 people here and I just woke up. So give us a second. That is not it. We go directly to viewpoint. This is absolutely freaking crazy. Where's our guy? Okay. By the way,
5 to 3.
we have our own waterfall.
Vivier point. One more. Then over here. One more. Then BC.
Oh, okay. I got to tell you, my friends, I am fairly unimpressed. Okay, I'm more than unimpressed. Well, they can't all be winners. If you ever look in a dictionary under tourist trap, you're going to find this place. All right, I think we got one more to go. Side. It's a small town, which I'm hoping is more ancient and archaic and quaint than this place. Oh my God. I didn't think I was going to get out of there with my life. They wanted way too many years to go to the bathroom, so it's going to be a fun ride. Welcome to Side. The guy said we had to take a shuttle into town. I wasn't expecting this. Very cute. You want to go to sleep? Yes. Okay, you take a sleep on the train. I think I understand why you can't drive into the city. This place is just silly with ruins.
Still.
And then there's this little town. Oh, there's water. This is going to be fun. I completely understand the no cars thing now. There is a couple, but it's like for deliveries, I guess. It is a cool little town. We are heading down towards the harbor, whatever the hell the harbor is. He's giving us a whole hour to explore the place. I think I'm going to need more time. That's the absolute crappy part of packing in stuff at the end of the time you're in a place. You discover all these things you want to come back and explore, and there's just no time. Wow.
Temple, so crazy. Oh, yeah. So,
This is the temple of Apollo?
Athena.
And Athena, so it must be Apollo. Holy moly. This is too cool. I guarantee you the GoPro is not showing you the size. Can you see that lady over there? Just how freaking tall that is. Amazing. This is just way too freaking cool. The part that gets me, and this is not a comparison of who's better, but, well, who's better? We don't have 2,000 to 4,000 year old pieces parts laying around. Now, I know the Americas had some incredible civilization and cultures thousands of years ago. They didn't build in stone. They don't have this left over. And so when you come over here to us, the United States, oh yeah, we were founded 200 and some years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. This place was filled with Romans 2,000 years ago and people 2,000 years before that. We just can't imagine it because it's not in our culture. But what they built with, they were able to leave for so long. And it's just incredible. I am in awe every time we come to a place like this. And of course, I'm spending all my time gawking and I have completely lost my girlfriend. Okay, well, let's go on a Nikki hunt. Is the Nikki over this way? No, okay, I think I've actually seriously lost her this time. Nope, I found her. She's following me. Oh, what was that? Some kind of pool. And I'm sure I'm going to blip it out and you're not going to hear it, but there's Elton John playing behind me, which is really weirdly surreal. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's definitely ancient history. Oh, another one. Apparently they decorate with old motorcycles. Yeah, I like C-Day. I like C-Day a lot. Oh, okay, the sun. You can see these so much better. That's glass. That is all the ancient ruins. So just walk over top of them. Very neat. And a little bit of vertigo too. It's a shame we can't afford this place, but the bathroom was free. This is absolutely gorgeous. Somebody want to donate $1 million to me so I can live this life forever? I mean, I'm entitled. I put up with a lot in my life. Give me $1 million. No, I wouldn't take it even if you did. So don't try. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Oh, look, and there's just more ruins everywhere. I had no idea all this was out here. We have been in Istanbul and Antalya, which are just basically cities. I mean, they're lovely cities, great cities, but they're not all this. I'm gonna have to come back. Definitely gonna have to come back, but not in this video. Be healthy, be happy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Oh, and if you want an address for that $1 million, look in the description below.